If you're one of those people who can't figure out how to trade, who can't make profits from gold, silver, and Bitcoin at the same time, you don't know how do you trade Forex, this video is for you. Because today, you and I are going to trade together, and I'll show you the simplest strategy, whether you're a complete beginner or you've moved past the beginner stage. The beginner stage? So, I hope you watch the video with me until the end, because I'm going to give you the best results and, at the same time, the best trading method. Even if you're a complete beginner, everything will be very clear for you. Because our trades in this video are done practically, I hope you stick with me until the end of the video. Because I won't leave this video until you comment below saying, I benefited from this video. By the way, we're trading on the Exness platform. This is the platform we use to trade, withdraw our profits, and it also has tools for technical analysis. I've left a link for you below the video and in the description, so you can join for free after registering and wishing you success on this platform. Once you do, you can join me on Telegram, which will get you into the Traders Forum so I can give you free trading signals. Of course, joining the Traders Forum. Our channel will be completely free. I won't charge you any fees. All you have to do is register using the link I left for you below the video in the description. I won't take up your time with a long introduction because we have a really great video today and we have some very valuable information. And these profits that you're seeing right now are nothing compared to what's in this video. Let's talk together about the practical section. Peace be upon you. Welcome to the deep section. Of course, guys, we want to get in quickly, God willing. Deals. Based on your request, we would like to find out how we trade well. Of course, this video is exclusively for beginners and those who want to trade professionally while also having a decent amount of capital. Because this type of trading involves some risks. You need to know how to focus and where to place your trades. Of course, when I started the video, I quickly got an opportunity and entered a trade. As you can see, at first I made a profit, then I went into a loss. No problem, now I will explain to you how to trade on this platform. I left you the link below the video. Link? You can register, open a demo account to practice, or open a real account. If you want, and once you feel confident, you can also join my Telegram channel directly. It's completely free. Alright, so now let's talk about the trades. While I'm talking to you, the numbers are moving quickly because honestly, I got an opportunity and I didn't want to miss it. Right now, we're trading Bitcoin. What was the reason that made me take the trade so quickly and urgently from this area? As you can see, we are currently on the 15-minute time frame. If we zoom in on the chart, you'll notice there's a really nice area, as you can see. I'm going to use beginner-friendly terms with you, so I won't make things complicated, step by step, God willing, or if you watch some of the courses I've made for you, the free courses or the free strategies, you'll understand what I mean. Let's say this is a resistance area or a demand zone, as you can see here. A demand zone in this area, a supply zone in this area, and here we also have a supply zone in this area. Let's agree that resistance is like a resistance area or the place of resistance, and demand is the place of support. Of course, there's a detailed video about this that you can watch, what supply and demand are. What is support and resistance without complications? Let's talk about support and resistance as you can see here. Here, on the 15-minute time frame, the price hasn't reached this area for a long time. As soon as it touched it, I quickly took advantage of the opportunity and entered a reversal trade, a big trade from there. Of course, I won't stay in it for long. All right, if we move together to the 30-minute time frame, let's see what happens. Of course, excuse me for all the lines you see here. They're based on my daily analyses, the ones I do for you on Bitcoin. But now, since we're taking quick trades, hit and run, the situation is a bit different. All right, so now let's stay focused on the explanation. We move to the 30-minute time frame. We can see that it's also a really nice area. All right, Malek, let's say, God forbid, the market goes against you and keeps moving upwards. So what should you do? I quickly close or stop my trade so that I don't harm my capital. All right? And as soon as you enter profit, of course, the stop, you can, for example, set it at the 94,291 area, which is a very good level, or if your situation allows and you traded with less than this amount, you can set your stop at 95,000, where this red line is. Of course, the market is still going up, but for me, directly, I will set my targets for this trade. The first target I will set, or the immediate target, will be at 92,800. Let's see, this is an addition. We have carefully established our primary target at this precise and designated spot. A target for both trades. You can move the target manually, you can set take profit, and if we were sufficiently quick and paying very close attention, we could move our protective stop-loss order to the target position, thereby securing our potential profits. However, it is absolutely crucial to understand that we cannot execute this strategic maneuver until the trade has fully and unequivocally moved in our favor, demonstrating a clear and sustained positive momentum. So we'll wait on the trade and watch for a few seconds. I might speed up the video for you, and I'll explain it to you in more detail because we'll be trading multiple positions using different patterns and trading on several pairs. So stay with me and I'll speed up the video for you quickly. Of course, as you can see guys, thank God we recorded the video. And I won't wait any longer for the profits. There's more than $500 and honestly, it's about to hit the target. Thank God, Lord of the Worlds, that's how we close the first trade. Now you can set a stop loss for it or do whatever you want. But that's it, I made a good profit. Move on, look for another opportunity, switch to another pair until this one becomes stable again. Let's explain a trade in detail. Look, my friend, let's agree on what's happening on the 1 hour time frame, the 30-minute time frame, the 15-minute time frame, and the 5-minute time frame. Notice this spot for me. It's as if it's telling you, take a trade from here and God willing, I'll make you profit. And in this video, God willing, I'll help you make a profit. Of course, the platform allows you to withdraw very easily and quickly, and I always show you withdrawal proofs. The link is always in the video description below. You can trade everything on it. Bitcoin, gold, cryptocurrencies, currency pairs, gold, silver, oil, Forex. All right, so let's agree together that this area on all time frames is a reversal zone. Notice something specific? Let's take this line. As you can see, it's a reversal zone on the 30-minute chart, a reversal zone on the 15-minute and 5-minute charts. It's only logical to take a quick trade from here. Okay, so what about the 4-hour chart? What's its situation? I have a wick. Do you see this wick? So in this trade, did we rely on support and resistance? I mean, it wasn't complicated at all. Let me take you back to the lower time frames until this market settles. So what do we want to do now? We want to move to another area, but let's keep in mind that this is a zone where it's possible for us to take a buy position. And I'll ask you about the reasons, and I hope you write in the comments what those reasons are. After we took it, thank God. After the quick Bitcoin trade, we want to take a gold trade, and I immediately went for a sell. Why did I go for a sell? I'll tell you now, because I have a very, very special and attractive zone. Like now, I'm drawing it for you. Of course, right now I'm on the 30-minute time frame. And we'll zoom in on the time frames together, but let's see what we have here. A very nice resistance zone. Let's mark it. Yeah, let's put it in red so we know it's a resistance zone. I'll speed up the video for you, and then I'll give you a detailed explanation of this trade in full. Of course, we closed the trade in profit. As you can see, thank God, 446. Why? I closed the trade and didn't wait for the target. Because the video was getting a bit long for you, so I didn't want to drag it out. But thank God, either way, I just didn't want to make the video too long for you. But either way, thank God the trade hit our target. Okay, let's analyze together. Look, right now we're on the 5-minute time frame. Minutes. And the 15-minute time frame, and even the key levels are tight. Even on the hourly time frame. If we notice together, I have a really nice resistance zone here. You can get a quick rejection from it. You take your profits and get out. Of course, there's something I need to point out to you. First of all, your capital needs to be able to handle it. Your capital should be able to withstand doubling, to handle losses, and you need to be able, God forbid, if you incur a loss, don't be upset about it. Losses happen. You need to manage your capital. If the trade goes against me, I want to exit the trade no matter what and wait for another opportunity. And I deal with the market in a completely different way. We've set our strategy even on the 4-hour chart, or our trade is based on this area. I look at the 4-hour chart. How long is the trend? Thank God, even on the 15-minute chart, it gave results. Always take trades from areas that haven't been visited in a long time. Let me give you an example now. Changing up today's explanation a bit, this is how the market is for us. It's not an official part, no problem. Look, my dear friend, the comprehensive explanation is quite clear. It's indeed the absolute lowest or the very farthest point. The market reached it while holding steady. You see, it's not touching it continuously, and at the same time, here at the resistance, it's not touching that area continuously either. When it touches the area, we take a counter trade. We take a counter trade. Of course, it's not always effective, but when is it effective? It's effective when we take our trade and exit it quickly. But as for the trade where someone wants to stay in and build multiple targets or reach the first target and take half the profits, well, we've explained that in a completely different strategy. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. I hope the explanation was clear for you. And if you liked the video, don't forget to support me with a like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you get all the new content. And most importantly, I want to see your comments. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments. If you need anything urgent, you can also reach me on Instagram. Peace be upon you.